Hi. I haven't made a video in such a long time, so I thought, why not just have a random video to upload, because why not? I know it's like almost a week and a half. Yeah? No? A week? 2? I don't know. For me, we started school on a Wednesday, which is kind of weird, so it's kind of been a week and a half, but I'm just gonna talk about the first day of school. Oh my god. It was horrible. Okay, let me tell you, the first day of school was the worst day of, I'm a junior now, and the first day of school for my junior year was the worst I have ever had. It was so bad. I get there in the morning at, let's say, 7:30, because it's the first day of school, and I usually get there around like 7:50 or something. But I got there at 7:30, so I wouldn't be late or anything for class, and I could find everything nice and easily. Well, when I get there, the bell rings. So I go to my first period class, and it's on the 3rd floor, and we only have 3 floors at our school. So I went to the 3rd floor, and I was going into each classroom. So I went to the 3rd floor, and I was looking for my classroom. And I sit down in Algebra 2, and I was kind of confused, because the teacher was calling the names, and I've known this teacher before, so I wasn't like very nervous because I know her. I was an avid tutor, and so I sit there. She doesn't call my name, so I tell her. She goes, "Kennedy, you're not in this class," and I go, "Wow." So she sends me to another room, and they tell me I'm not in that class either. So then this teacher that I'm at sends me to another classroom, and finally, with 10 minutes left of class, I'm sitting in AP English 3. I didn't even know I was taking this class, which doesn't really bother me, but they had a summer reading project, and that's all they were talking about for the first 40 minutes of class. I was only in there for 10 minutes. So for the first 40 minutes of class, they were talking about the summer reading project, and I had no idea what they were talking about. So I wasn't the only one. There was 3 other kids in that class that didn't get summer reading project, so ours is due in like a week now, and I have that to do. Second period was okay. I had this teacher freshman year for biology, and she moved up to chemistry, so I have her my junior year. I sit down in 3rd period, which is US history, and I get there kind of late because I was looking for it, and I thought it was on the 3rd floor, but it was on the 2nd floor. So I got there like a minute before the bell rung, and I looked to the back of the classroom, and my ex-boyfriend is sitting there. And I've never had a classroom with any of my exes, I'm guessing, besides last year, and that was one class. But he was sitting there, and it was kind of awkward because he looked at me when I walked in, and I was like, sorry? And then I get to 4th period. My 4th period is psychology. That teacher in there, her voice is so soothing. First day of class, she made me fall asleep. I love psychology. I think it's a really interesting thing, and if you ever have space in your schedule, you should take psychology. It's very interesting to just sit there and learn about the human and their feelings and their mind, and yeah, it's really cool. But anyways, I get to lunch, and even though in my 4th period I had some guard girls in there, I couldn't find them, so I sat at lunch alone, which was fine because I got to edit on my computer, edit my friend's video, because I had stuff to work on already. But I sat alone. I'd rather sit with somebody and let them watch me edit my videos. I just didn't want to sit alone. And then 5th period is my Algebra 2. Found out that my 1st and my 5th period got switched. So my 5th period was Algebra 2. And the teacher in there, like I said, I knew her. So it was just like, oh, hi, sit down, blah, blah, blah. She was talking to me, and everybody was like, how do you know this lady already? You know, just one of those situations. There was this guy in the corner. He would not shut up for the life of it until it's been almost, like I said, it's been 2 weeks, a week and a half. He still does not stop talking. It is the worst thing in the world. I'm trying to concentrate and learn some Algebra 2, and this boy just does not shut up. And I was like, and I sit in the front of all my classes because this year I cannot afford to fail. So I still can't concentrate with him yelling and talking so much. It's annoying, and I swear. My 6th period comes around, and that's my favorite class, is Avid. Woo! I love AVID. And if you don't know what AVID is a college ready prep class, and it just teaches you how to be a better student, get you ready for college, what you're expecting, and it's a fun class, and you make lots of new friends through that class, and everybody is just one big family, one big AVID family. It's great. I got recommended in 8th grade. But when I got there, all of my friends were in there, and I was kind of already stressed out with how the morning was going. I kind of had a bad day for AVID, but it was alright after a while. I kind of just sat there and read my summer reading project. Woo! 7th period came around, and that's when I had color guard. And I knew that it was going to be like a day, because it was first day of school, and we had already had band camp. So when we got in there, we sat down and we went over the guidelines for band and how you have to have good grades, and if you don't meet up to the requirements, you can't march for the season, and you'll be with an alternate, and blah blah. If anybody's in marching band, you know what I mean. So that was it, and I kind of almost fell asleep because it was dark and I was tired, and it wasn't okay. We have this thing called Meet the Warriors, and it's where it's just like a pep rally type thing for after school and football, and I don't know, it's kind of weird, but it's fun because everything's fun with the band. I mean, come on. But we had that, and that lasted like an hour and a half, maybe an hour, and it was just yelling and screaming, and it was really fun. After that, it was just scattered, and I was looking for my friend, and I was calling people, get a ride, blah blah blah. There was this snow cone, like an ice cream truck, but snow cone truck. Yeah, it was cool. He gave you ice, and then there was a little thing at the bottom of the truck, and you could put your own syrups in it. And so I got it, and my friend and we were running into the car, and she dropped some of it, like it when she was walking. The syrup, she put too much syrup. She put too much syrup in her snow cone, so it got on my white Converse, and I've been trying to get it out for quite some time. Everybody has these shoes, and I don't know, my grandma got them for me, but I've been trying to get this stain out for quite some time, and it was really red before, which I'm not complaining, at least it's not red anymore, but that was there. That was kind of like, I just got them like 2 days before school started, and my mom got mad at me, but they're just shoes. Oh, and before we got into the Meet the Warriors line, where we have to be in line for the band and everybody has to be in rank order, I was cleaning my glasses so I could see better because they were really dirty and they broke. And I was trying to see if they could go back in, but the metal broke, like completely, and I was so upset. And I was like, oh, this is the greatest day ever. But I was already to the point where I was like, can anything else go worse? And I was on the edge of tears by the end of the day. And when I got home, I took a shower and I went to sleep because, So now I just have these broken glasses. I miss my glasses so much. I just look so much better with them on. They frame my face and my big nose. I just wanted to make a short little video explaining my day, my first day of school actually, and it really sucked for my junior year. And I'm gonna try one day to do a day in my life school edition. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm weird, and this was a video of me talking about the first day of school. Awkward. Ow! Thanks for watching, because I'm boring and I'm trying to make more videos on this channel. But yeah. Bye. Okay. I don't have my camera at the moment right now, so sorry if I changed the thing, because I'm using my phone to record. Yeah. Oh! No, get on my phone.